This person has combined professionalism, creativity, enthusiasm and bounding energy to create a really successful business.
His enthusiasm and energy, even in this late stage of his life, is infectious to say the least. And anybody who's ever worked with him will tell you how annoying his attention to detail can be.
This person was one of my first ever clients when I started working with TravelMedia.ie. Back then I was quite scared of them due to the fiery emails that I used to receive. But I'm happy to report that over the years, this person has softened and we are now great pals.
I met this man on an airplane. It's his natural habitat. He was a true gentleman and we became great friends. And he introduced me to a very strange tobacco product overseas, a very legal one, I have to say. And I'm just delighted that he's getting this award.
The person being honoured today once accused me of stealing a Twix from a 7-Eleven in Copenhagen. And I'm expected to say nice things about them. Actually, this person's a very good friend of mine, and I'm delighted they're being recognised today for 3 decades of dedicated service to the Irish travel industry. However, I would like to set the record straight. It wasn't a Twix, it was a Crunchy.
I met him the day after Clare won the Munster Hurling final in 1995, and we've been work colleagues and firm friends since that handshake.
Although I've not known this person very long, what I do know is he could sell sand in the desert, ice to the Eskimos, and if charm could be bottled and sold, he would make a fortune.
This person is clearly far too young to be getting this award, but he's so good, he'll probably come back and win it again. We've worked together for many years and he's been a fantastic colleague, super mentor, but most importantly, my pal.
This guy invited me on a farm educational a number of years ago, and we ended up in the very northern part of the hemisphere where it was freezing cold. When we arrived there, he told me that we were spending the night in the Ice Hotel. What he didn't tell me is that I was sharing a double bed with him on a block of ice. Needless to say, I declined.
What can I say about this man? A great supporter of everything we do in the north, and of course he does a fantastic impersonation of Joey Dunlop.
I'm slightly concerned about the leather fetish, but I believe there's practical reasons for it. My only concern is that this articulate individual may be stuck for words.
When I think of this person, I think of movie stars and motorbikes. This person is completely professional, terribly nice and incredibly fun.
This Richard Gere lookalike can often be seen racing around the North Dublin town of Skerries. He's motorbike mad.
So there goes, my friend, this thing that you say you're younger than me. Richard Gere lookalike? No way. It's more like Kirk Douglas. Congratulations.
What can I say about this man? Very dedicated, very passionate, and the best Richard Gere impersonator I've ever come across.
This person has amazing energy and it's just unbelievable to work with this person. So, an Icelandic scowl, congratulations.
I've known this guy all my life, grew up 2 doors away from him and worked with him for 7 long years. My favourite expression that he would use for anything we tried to do was, so what you're telling me, Frank, is the operation was a complete success, but the patient died. Best one he ever asked me was, Frank, come up with an idea to make €1 million. So I did. I joined Air France KLM.
This person is one of the most enthusiastic, energetic individuals within this industry, where nothing is ever too much trouble.
Everybody loves this person. We really appreciate his great contribution to our business. He is really the industrial legend.
The early bird catches the worm. One is never too young to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award. Or maybe it's all that snuff. Congratulations and well done.
I met this man 25 years ago, actually, at a travel conference in Galway. We've been married for 25 years, and 5 years ago we went into business together, and I get to see firsthand the pride and the passion that he has for the Irish travel industry and his clients. I know that he is going to be mortified receiving this award, but it's a fantastic achievement and we're very proud of you.
Congratulations. The good news has reached China and Sweden about your
Lifetime Achievement Award. Fabulous.
Very good. We've been waiting long for that achievement, but and finally.
I don't know how much you have paid for that one, but again, congratulations.
He's a sassy bloke. Some people say he's an officer and a gentleman. He acts like a pretty woman and sometimes. But then again, some people think he looks like Richard Gere of the travel industry.
So if you don't know who it is at this stage, it's Alan Sparling. Congratulations, Alan.